friends, I'm Melissa, and in this channel, I'm going to teach you how to win in the points game. There's a common misconception that you need to be a frequent flyer to start racking up those points. That is no longer true. And that's because in the United States, Americans have access to incredible credit card programs where you can earn lots of points for every dollar you spend. The most common cards are American Express, Chase, and Capital One. And guess what? I have them all, and I'm going to talk you through how I use these cards. So who am I and why am I qualified to share my knowledge about points? I started my career in the airline industry straight out of college 20 years ago. So I know how the airline business works. Since then, I've moved on to startups and tech, but my love for travel has never died. Over the last 5 years, I have been flying exclusively on personal trips using mileage points, and I redeem them all for business class seats. I'm going to share with you my playbook for optimizing the different points and systems that I have. This year alone, I've traveled on 4 international trips. I've redeemed miles for all of them except for one. The one outlier is because I was trying to hit status on United. I would not recommend that for everybody. So let's talk about points and miles and what's the difference. The primary difference in my view is that points are what you earn with a credit card. Once you're ready to use it and redeem it, you transfer it to an airline's credit card program. Then they're called miles. But points and miles are essentially the same thing. The most popular credit card programs are American Express, Chase, and Capital One. Of course, every airline also has their own version of their credit card. I wouldn't recommend getting an airline credit card unless you fly one airline exclusively. You'll get a lot more value by being able to transfer these points to different carriers. So what's in my wallet? I have 5 cards that I use regularly depending on what I'm buying. I would get the Amex Platinum if you spend a lot on flights, the Amex Gold if food is your jam, the Chase Sapphire Preferred for an all-around starter card, and then finally the Venture X if you want a hybrid of the Platinum card as well as Chase and not have to think about the bonus categories. So we covered a lot of ground today, but we still haven't talked about the best part, which is how do you start redeeming those points to get business class seats? In the next video, I will share the tips and tricks for getting the best availability. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for tuning in.